Hi Earth Signs, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? Because we want healthy relationships outside of ourselves, but it comes from managing the emotions so we can identify our intuition, because it comes with good spiritual health, good spiritual wealth, but it comes from the essence of love, loving self, loving beings, loving planet, loving God. Okay, so now you're looking to balance yourself, okay, Earth Signs, when it comes to creativity. Someone's looking at reconciliation. We're looking at reunions, looking at second chances. Maybe you're trying to create a second chance for someone because maybe you're feeling lonely, all right? Or I'm talking to the single people looking at reconciliation, okay? Maybe you're looking for signs, all right? Because maybe you're getting messages from the universe to be alone, isolated, lonely, and watch a reconciliation. Because now you're looking at choices. Maybe you have many choices, okay? Because now you're looking at divine timing. You're looking at maybe a karmic situation. Maybe you went for the door, okay, of stalemates, all right? That made soulmates into stalemates. Now you're looking at cellmates for you, for some of you. Some of you looking at wrong timing, okay? Some of you looking at perfect timing. Some of you are looking at waiting for your choices, and some of you looking at multiple choices, okay? But Earth Signs, you're looking at a turning point in your life, all right? Because now there's an indecisive moment when it comes to a door to be chosen. You have to look at the signs, not just outside of yourself, but within your dreams as well. Someone's looking at reconciliation. Somebody wants a second chance because maybe someone feels lonely. I could be talking to the single lot. Because now maybe you feel there's a reconciliation with a Queen of Swords, a cold-hearted, bitch, cruel, bitter Betty that was single. Maybe you're looking at a very malicious, okay, manipulative person. Maybe you're looking at someone that's very unforgiving. They won't forgive you. So now maybe there's a situation where you want this person alone. All right, because now you're looking at choosing happiness. Maybe you're single, Earth Signs, because your mouth is very cold-hearted towards a reconciliation. You're very cruel, bitter. We're looking at maliciousness. Maybe you're single, wanting a reconciliation with a water sign person. Because now you're looking at choosing happiness. Maybe you're going to accept awareness. Someone has clarity about someone's depression. They keep pressing the button of depression because now you're looking at feeling stuck. Someone's seen the signs of someone being stuck, or someone saw signs of imprisonment. Someone saw signs of entrapment. Someone saw signs of someone going spiritual prison, earth prison, or prison of the mind. Someone feels very self-victimized because they made an entrapment. So now we're looking at self-imposed, restricted. That's probably why someone feels single, because someone chose happiness. Maybe a Queen of Swords, or someone's going towards reconciliation because they went for the door of crossroads, multiple choices, and this multiple choice was the door of entrapment. Now you're looking at a wrong time because someone saw soulmates and decided to make stalemates. Now someone's going to see a cellmate. Okay, because now we're looking at very manipulative. Maybe you went through the door with a masculine water sign person, very manipulative when it comes to the thoughts, corruption, abuse behind the doors of your walls. So now you're looking at ruthlessness within your house, where it's meant to be peace, but it's indecisions, because someone's very curious about someone's reconciliation. So now we're looking at the mental truth, someone being very direct, cold-hearted. Maybe looking at a cruel, bitter Betty, Queen of Swords. Maybe looking at someone very malicious because there was a reconciliation. They were left alone, isolated. But someone chose happiness. And guess what the happiness was? Entrapment. Now you're looking at self-victimization because now you understand maybe your soul, or someone's a water sign person, or you're looking at your own soul is very negative. This is why you're creating delays, because your thoughts were based on entrapment, self-victimization. So now we see the King and Queen of Swords, okay? Now we're looking at a very manipulative couple. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign person or a Leo person. Okay, because now you see upright Gemini person, an air sign person that saw signs of a message from the universe that somebody in your energy, a water sign person, is very manipulative, cruel, because they're after a legacy. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn person that wanted to control an entrapment of an air sign person. So now you're looking at a Capricorn person that had a long-term strategy for their success. But the manipulation was for a Wheel of Fortune. Someone's looking at a karmic debt because someone is jealous of a Queen of Cups, maybe. Earth signs, you have to release the energy of control. You seem to be in the energy of control. Maybe you're trying to control an entrapment that's bringing you an inheritance. Okay, maybe you're looking at a lawyer, but your lawyer seems to be a little bit manipulative. Or you're looking at maybe a water sign person with another Capricorn person, a couple. That is just not it. Now, maybe you're looking at reunion, Earth signs, and someone's not very happy. And someone you feel, a Queen of Swords, is unforgiving because they saw they were alone and you're unhappy that they chose happiness instead of your foolery. So now we're looking at indecisions, delay, maybe for a Libra person, a Queen of Swords, a cold-hearted, bitter Betty. Looking at non-forgiving, very manipulative, malicious person. So now we're looking at a situation. Maybe you feel you need to be alone, Earth signs, because now you seem to be a mental turmoil. Seems to be an overload, the thoughts of a reunion, maybe with a Queen of Swords. So now you see you're single, some of you, because you're looking at a water sign person. You want to be alone with this water sign person, or you're looking at discontentment with a water sign person. You're looking at self-sabotaging with a water sign person, or with a Leo person. Narrow-minded people. Now you're looking at punishment for your narrow-minded imprisonment when you're looking for stuck entrapment, maybe for a legacy, for a long-term success. So now you're looking at the thoughts of the masculine, maybe a King of Swords, very manipulative when you went through this door of this decision, this plan. So now you're looking at the signs of entrapment. Now you're looking at signs of cellmates instead. Because someone created stalemates someone created stalemates for soulmates. Now you're going to look at cellmates now, honey child. Okay? Because now you're looking at a Pisces person. Pisces person, you had a secret, maybe with a Pisces person. And now you're looking at the mysteriousness of a Aquarius person. That you wanted to be entrapped, maybe in a mental prison. So now someone, maybe an Aquarius or a Pisces person, is unveiling the truth. Because now we're looking at the shadows of self. Somebody was being very dangerous. You have to use your intuition, Earth signs, when there's a dangerous situation. Because someone's very unhappy with maybe an Aquarius person or a Pisces person. Because maybe someone has blocked intuition and couldn't see the messages from the universe. So now they're at a crossroads. Maybe you, Earth signs. Because now you're looking at multiple choices to complete your success. But when it comes to travel, when it comes to accomplishments, victory, it's come with too much secrets, illusions, delusions, too much shadows. Someone's got blocked intuition. So now because of this, someone's on the internet and someone's not happy about that choice. Maybe an Earth sign person, because now we're looking at limitations. Because someone is sitting in an illusion due to the thoughts, maybe of a King of Swords you're dealing with, or your lack of believing in God, and you try to manipulate God because you think you're God. Now you're looking at cruelty, you look at corruption, you're looking at abuse through this door. So someone's a dictator, inhumane, ruthless person through this door. Now maybe you're going to see your daddy, the devil. Okay, honey child. So now you're looking at fear of change. Ooh, somebody didn't want a reunion with a Queen of Swords because they feared change, because they built with a fire sign person on a false ground. Now someone's trying to divert disaster, but time is going to be your disaster, but someone else's master. So someone's trying to avoid a tragedy. Someone's delaying the most inevitable. You know what I'm trying to say, honey child. Someone's actually trying to avoid this tragedy. Someone's losing anyway. Someone's avoiding loss. Maybe you feel like this Queen of Swords are trying to avoid loss. Because now you're looking at, you probably want a peaceful resolution. Maybe with an Aquarius person. Because they chose happiness. And now you have to accept that awareness. Because now you've got clarity that you pressed your own depression. That's your problem. Maybe some of you will be isolated with your water sign person. Okay? Because now, peaceful resolution, that's probably what you want, to compromise. But you're saying she's a bitch because she won't forgive. No, I won't. You're stupid. Now you're looking at overcoming your challenge on your own. Just like you want everybody else to be isolated to overcome their challenge, you can be on your own, some of you earth signs, and overcome your own challenge by yourself. No forgiveness for you. Okay? Now you feel that's revenge. Maybe you're feel like this person's being dishonor. Now you're looking at arrest. Someone probably feels regret after this entrapment. Oh, well, should have thought about it. Remember, everything stems from thought first. You got to think to come out the bed before you come out the bed. So this was all calculated. So now you've got to sit on your own and calculate your sums by yourself. Without that forgiveness, you're mad. Now you feel trapped in your mind. Maybe with a Pisces person over an Aquarius person. Because now you're looking at your legacy, the foundation of her legacy. It's going to be a long-term success. We're looking at retirement, tradition, inheritance. And now someone is not happy. Why? Because secrets are being revealed about an entrapment. Now, someone's stuck within their mind with a Scorpio person that brings confusion, delusions, to look at options from manipulation, options from cruelty, options from corruption, options that no, is going to become procrastination when it comes to your legacy. Someone likes to open their legs for masculines to see because all they have is genitals, okay? So this is an opportunist, a fantasist, an illusionist. Someone's losing their imagination for a wishful thinking of an Aries house. Maybe someone's estate, wishful thinking. Now, maybe someone's up against maybe a manipulative person now through this door. Why? Because it was after someone's property. You can't expect someone to be nice. Wishful fucking thinking again with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Now you're looking upside down, Ace of Cups. You went with maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, Earth sign person to complete your achievements. But now you're looking at your multiple options. Was from, again, as I said, manipulation. Now you're sitting in pains of rain. Why? Unrequited love. You blocked emotions, man. That's what happens, Earth signs. You've got to have some more emotions, my honey. You're not watering the soul that you don't have. It's just a shell. Ching, ching, cha, chung, chung. Now you're probably dealing with a King of Wands. A rude, boyish, forceful dictator, bully. Now you're looking at someone that's very abusive. Unreliable, unfaithful. What do you expect? You stole from the man. And serving might as well. Very curious about this fire sign, aren't you? And this Queen of Swords. Yeah, never mind. Someone's looking at blocked emotions. Or that come juice for no reason. Never mind. Refusing to compromise. Maybe a King of Wands, Sagittarius person refusing to compromise. Maybe with an upside down Queen of Swords. And you went in and said, wicked indecisiveness, let's go in there, water sign person. And you made a whole disruption. And that is a turning point because now that curiosity is coming to gossip now. Someone's gossiping about a Sagittarius person or a Leo person, about their negativity, about over Aquarius person. They didn't want a peaceful resolution. Maybe you do, but oh well, knowing your business. Now you're looking at Queen of Wands. Maybe looking at Queen of Wands. Maybe Queen of Wands has negative depression, delays. She's upset. She's overwhelmed. Maybe she wants a peaceful resolution. Maybe an Aquarius person, because now they look at the indecisiveness, because somebody needs to be on their own. And it points out to be you, Earth sign, sorry. Because maybe you were a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, unrequited love. Maybe you was a third party in this energy with a Leo and an Aquarius and a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person with an Aries or Sagittarius person. You get around, baby. We're looking at Aquarius person, very energetic. Maybe you feel this Aquarius person is very energetic, very courageous, very strong. Maybe you want forgiveness from that person and that person said you can go to hell. Now, someone's looking at independence. They're looking at the independent, how they independently made their own legacy, their own stability, and now you're all fucking confused. Never mind. You're looking at she's funny as well. You look at independence, look at the confidence, you're looking at the optimistic, you're looking at how damn sexy she is. Oh yeah, because you saw these messages from a fire sign person or Sagittarius person. You made hasty speed to thinking that you can climb your punana for a legacy. You open up that leg, speed rush, maybe with a Scorpio person, and now you're looking at progress, movements, hard work paying off by using your genitals. Now you're looking at fate. Fate, mate. Fate, bait you ate. Karmic cycles of dinners on your plate. Too late. Because now you have to face with a Cancer person regret. Because you tried to seize a moment, you saw this motivation, there's being very proactive, focused, gratitude, you name it. Now we're looking at Wheel of Fortune. Turning point. Somebody tried to do destiny swapping. Someone's looking at a cycle of life. Some of you, okay, is going through a new cycle. You're going for an expansion. Maybe with a fire sign person. You're looking at a turning point, and most of you are looking at a karmic cycle. Maybe with a fire sign person or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. But you're looking at maybe it's time for you to be by yourself. That's the main card. You're very jealous over a reconciliation that was indecisiveness, but because of your projection, your secrets with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, you messed up because now you understand the Aquarius person didn't need maybe a fire sign person, a Queen of Wands, a fire sign person, or a Sagittarius masculine person. So now you understand they made their own fast speed into their own legacy. Yes, we can plan our own legacies. We don't have to open the leg for masculines to see. Okay? Earth signs, remember, walk in love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.